Hello, yogis, and welcome. If you're ready to get started, bring the hands together at heart center and bow the head towards the hands. Take a deep inhale through the nostrils and exhale through the nostrils, forming a slight constriction in the back of the throat. Tapping into the ujjayi breath. 2 more deep inhales and exhales as you allow yourself to arrive here on your mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale out the nose. Inhale and exhale out the nose. When you're ready, bring your fingertips by your side. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky and stretch towards the left. Gaze your drishti to the sky. Option to cactus the arm or fine movement, swinging the arm around for a count of 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach the hands up and overhead. Exhale, take that stretch to the opposite side. Gaze or drishti to the sky. On an inhale, cactus open through the arms. Option to stay here or bring the arm in circles. Find some movement. Find some arm circles. Just straightening through the arm and finding your cactus once again. Last one. From here, start to sway the body over towards the left side of the mat. Take that side body stretch on the opposite side, opening up through the intercostal muscles. Inhale deeply and exhale, sway to the opposite side. Gaze or drishti to the sky. Inhale, rise. Option to interlace fingers as you extend that left leg long. Turn the hips to face the left foot and start to fold forward from the hips. If this is too intense for you today, you can simply wrap the hands around the ankles or the calves. Wherever you are, breathe. Inhale to rise. Place the right hand behind you. Start to circle up through the left arm, spiraling open the chest. Finding your stargazer. Opening up through the hips, spiraling the chest towards the sky. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Set the hips down. Extend the right leg long, moving to find your wide-legged forward fold, keeping the toes pointed towards the sky. Option to stay here if this is enough, or walk the fingertips out in front. You can lower down onto the forearms, spreading wide through the fingers. 2 deep inhales and exhales. And when you're ready, lift up onto the fingertips and walk the fingertips back towards the body. Folding that left leg in towards the right, turn to face the right foot. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Option to interlace fingers or simply fold forward. Enjoying the stretch through that right hamstring. And on an inhale, we'll rise. Place the left hand behind you. Circle up through that right arm, finding stargazer on the opposite side, pressing hips forward, spiraling the chest towards the sky. Exhale, sink the hips down. Bend through the right leg and we'll all meet in a tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round through the spine, tucking chin into the chest, pull the navel in towards the spine. Twice more like that. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And exhale, round through the spine. Last one on your own. Connect breath to movement. When you're ready, we'll all meet in a tabletop position, finding a neutral spine. We'll continue that cat-cow movement, but we'll add a scorpion tail so it looks like this. Find a 90-degree angle with the right leg. Inhale, drop belly, look up. Exhale, bring the right knee in towards the right elbow. Twice more, just like that. Inhale, drop belly, look up. Exhale, crunch. Last one. Inhale, look up, drop belly, and crunch. And we hold for 3, 2, and 1. Extend through that right leg. Left arm reaches long out in front, finding your bird dog. And hold in stillness. Focus on a point that is unmoving. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Place the left hand down to the mat. Toe taps to the left and right for 4, 3, 2, keeping strong through the core, 1. From here, we'll go ahead and sink back into our funky pigeon. Just take a deep breath here. Inhaling through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Tuck those right toes under, lift up, and we'll all meet in that tabletop position once again. Inhale, drop belly, look up. Exhale, round through the spine, cat. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round through the spine. Last one. Inhale to a neutral spine. We'll continue that movement with that scorpion tail once again, finding that 90-degree angle with the left foot. Inhale, drop belly, look up. Exhale, crunch for 3, 2, and 1. On the last one, we'll hold for 3, 2, drawing navel in, 1. Extend long through that left leg, right arm reaches forward, and hold. Gaze or drishti out in front of you, squaring off the hips. Place the right hand to the mat, toe taps for 4, left to right, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that left foot to the left side of the mat. Find your funky half pigeon on the opposite side. And breathe. Feel the opening through the shoulders. An opening through the psoas muscle. Tuck the left toes under, lift up into your tabletop position. Sink the hips back towards the heels, finding your first child's pose of the practice. Option to rock the forehead from left to right here, just getting a gentle forehead massage. 3 deep inhales and exhales. Perfect. And we'll round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Tuck the toes under and press the hips up and back, finding your first downward facing dog of the day. Let's be gentle with the body here. Keep a generous bend in the knees as we walk out our dog here. Taking whatever movement feels good to you, simply find stillness. You can lift up onto the toes and lower the heels. When you're ready, right leg reaches towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, place the right foot out beside you, moving to find your lizard. Option to stay here with the back knee lifted or lower the left knee to the mat. You can stay up on the hands, or if you need a little bit more and you're ready, you can bring it down to the forearms. When you're ready, place the hands to the mat. If you were on your forearms, find your funky half split, pointing the toes back towards the face. And breathe, hinging from the hips, keeping hips square, pressing the left hip crease forward, pulling the right hip crease back. Inhale, shift forward. From here, tuck the back toes under, lift through the back knee, step the left foot up to meet the right. Meet me in your Malasana, hands at heart center, growing tall through the spine, reaching through the crown of the head. Stay for the inhale and exhale. And on the inhale, we'll rise, come through standing, heel toe the feet together. Swing the hands out by the side body, reaching the hands up and overhead, palms touch, Anjali Mudra. Take hold of the left wrist with the right fingers. Step the left foot off to the right side of the mat, getting a side body stretch, breathing into the intercostal muscles. Inhaling through center, we'll take that stretch to the opposite side. Fingertips wrap around the right wrist, step right foot to left side of the mat. Inhale through center, bring the palms together and sink down to find your chair. Hands at heart center, tucking the tailbone under. See how low you can go. Option to lift the toes off the mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale, forward fold. Option to grab opposite elbows here. From here, place the hands to the mat. Step the right foot back, then the left. Meet me in your plank with knees lifted or lowered. Shift forward. Bend through the elbows, low push-up chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Taking whatever organic movement feels good to you here in your downward facing dog. Finding your claw grip through the fingertips, pressing the palms into the mat. And when you're ready, we'll reach the left leg towards the sky. Bend through the left leg, step left foot to the outside of the mat, finding your lizard once again. Option to keep the back knee lifted or lowered. Option to lower onto the forearms. When you're ready, tuck the right toes under. Step the right foot up to meet the left, Malasana, yogic squat. Option to keep the hands at heart center or make fists with the hands and press the knuckles into one another to get a deeper stretch. Breathe. Hands back at prayer. Inhale to rise. Heel toe the feet in towards one another. We'll reach the hands up and overhead once again, taking that side body stretch, wrapping the left fingertips around the right wrist, right foot steps to left side of the mat, open up. Maybe you take the stretch a little bit further this time. And on an inhale, bring it back through center. Take it to the opposite side on an exhale. Inhale through center. Option to keep the hands up overhead this time as we sink down into our chair. Tucking the tailbone under. Option to lift the toes. Inhale to rise, hands at heart center, and fold forward, finding your forward fold once again. Option to take hold of opposite elbows or maybe like a shoulder opener. If so, interlace fingers at the low back and allow the hands to fall towards the earth, pressing the palms of the hands together. Place the hands to the mat. Step the feet back to find plank. Inhale, shift forward, bend through the elbows, low push-up chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Three deep breaths here. Option to come up onto the toes and sink the heels into the mat. Slowly lower down onto the knees into your tabletop position. From here, moving to find your modified side plank, extend the left leg long, opening up towards the left, reach left fingertips towards the sky. Option is stay here or meet me in your gate, extending the left bicep by the left ear. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale to rise through center, lifting up. Option to take that stretch to the opposite side. Gaze to the sky. Breathing into the side body. Inhale through center. Bending through that left knee. Finding a 90-degree angle. Gaze or drishti over the left middle fingertips. Recline warrior. Stay for the inhale. Allow the shoulder blades to fall down the back body. And exhale. Extend long through the left leg. Move to your modified side plank once again. Left hand meets the right. Pull the left knee in towards the body, tabletop pose. We'll take that on the opposite side. Extend the right leg long. Opening up towards the right, right fingertips towards the sky, modified side plank. Option is stay here or meet me in your gate, extending right bicep by the right ear. Open up. And on the inhale, we'll rise through center. Option to take that stretch to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. On an inhale, we'll rise through center, extending long through the arms, bending through that right knee, finding reclined warrior on the opposite side. Allow the shoulder blades to fall down the back body, gaze or drishti over the right fingertips. Breathe. We'll extend long through that right leg once again. Meet me in your modified side plank. Right hand comes to meet the left. Pull the right knee in, finding tabletop once again. Sink the hips towards the heels. Extend the fingertips long out in front of you. Allow the forehead to rest on the mat. 3 deep inhales and exhales. With each exhale, see if you can allow the chest to sink closer to the mat. Option to take the knees out a little bit wider if you need. Lift the head, walk fingertips back towards the body, and sit onto the heels. Shift off towards the left side of the mat and extend the legs long. Bring the hands out in front of you and slowly lower all the way down, meeting me in your Shavasana. Bringing your awareness inward. Allow the eyebrows to separate from one another. We'll take a deep inhale through the nostrils for a count of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle pause. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle pause. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Allow the shoulder blades to sink into the mat. Allow the tongue to fall away from the roof of the mouth, relaxing through the face, signaling to the body that it is okay to let go. We'll be here for 2 minutes. I'll wake us. Take a deep inhale and exhale, starting to bring awareness back into the physical body. Start to gently wiggle through the fingers and toes. Option to slowly flutter the eyelids open. Start to pull one foot in towards the glute, then the other. Extend the left arm overhead as we roll on to our left side, placing right fingertips by the body. And start to lift up to meet me in your seated position. Inhale, bring the hands up overhead. Palms touch, Anjali Mudra. Exhale, hands through heart center. Bow the head to the hands. Namaste. Thank you so much for letting me be your guide today. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll be the first to know about new videos. If you would like to support this channel, there is a link in the description below. And as always, thank you for being here.